really can't wait to see what people think. Let's roll that announced teaser one more time before we finally let you guys get to the showcase you're all waiting for.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me.
But when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Happy almost Reclamation Day, Abigail!
Aw, you too, Anne. And what do you think we're gonna be learning about Fallout 76 tonight?
I don't think we need to speculate, because the showcase is just about to start. That's right, it's finally time for us to say goodbye to you and let you get to the showcase you have all been waiting so patiently for.
Thank you so much for joining us for the 2018 BE3 Showcase pre-show. Remember to use that BE3 hashtag to talk about the show and let us know what you think.
And if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you may notice a little something special.
There's a brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia and polls that could get you a free Twitch drop. Just link your Bethesda Net account to your Twitch account and load up the extension and you'll be eligible for the drop. Yay, free stuff!
Yay! And that's it for us. Once again, I'm Ann Lewis.
And I'm Abigail Tyson. Enjoy the show!
Bye!
Bye!
We come from different backgrounds, from different countries. We have different interests and different points of view. We aren't all developers, but it takes all of us, every one of us, to make these games. A job we take very seriously. We try and break things and fix things that are broken. We keep the teams happy and fed. We keep our fans happy and on the edge of their seats. We keep the books balanced, discover new talent, and interact with our community. Most of all, we work together as old friends and new. What unites us is our passion for games. Games as diverse as the people who make them and play them.
Making sure we're all good here,
We're not
guys.
just living the dream, we're creating it. We are all Bethesda.
This is very
Software.
much like I'm
I'll make a director
watching
call.
a like a work video.
Yeah, like an intro
You can
to
start the show.
welcome.
Yeah. Very interesting. Alright, I see something Skyrim related. That's beautiful. That's exciting. Okay, let me see Link in that. Rage 2. Not really 100% sure. More Skyrim, more Doom. We're Bethesda!
And now, please welcome Bethesda's Global Senior Vice President, Pete Hines.
What up,
I
Pete?
really have no idea what to expect.
I don't either because they already announced Rage. They've announced something else as well. Oh, Fallout 76. So,
Thank you guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good.
There we go.
You guys ready to go?
we're ready to churn
As
and burn,
Paula
baby.
said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 Showcase. Now, we've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight, so whether you're here with us in the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming.
We're ready for the very best, guy.
Our theme this year is Create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around the globe, the incredibly talented folks who make the Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you, because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence.
The passion.
The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2.
Woo!
We even released exciting updates for The Elder Scrolls Online. We brought
Sure did, Peter.
full open world VR with
Name's
Fallout
Pete,
4
but
and
I'm gonna call him
Skyrim,
Peter.
plus Doom VFR. And we even released our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch.
2 for...
So we were thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores.
I really feel like I work there, guys. I
Across
really feel like I'm
all
an
of our
employee
games.
getting excited.
But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you
Tonight's
where
about
we're headed
oh
and the
boy.
games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, we're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
Walmart Canada's getting a lot of shit.
Perhaps best known for their low prices and ability to keep a secret. So let's get things started with a look at Rage 2.
Poor Walmart Canada. I bet that marketing guy's gone. So let's see what new stuff that they have to offer us from Rage 2. We've already been given some pretty in-depth stuff, so I'd be very interested to see on what else we have with this random guy.
My name's Andrew WK, and we came to party.
Getting to party? What's
Are you
going
ready
on?
to rage? I said, are you ready to rage? What about you? You ready to rage? Are you ready to rage? Let's have some fun.
Okay, okay, I'm feeling what you're doing. I'm feeling what you're putting down, guy. This is pretty dope, though. You can't be even mad at that. You know, I mean, if you're there, like this is super dope. It's exciting. I like that a lot. Yeah! Wait with the hair, bro! Yeah, he gets it. A little bit odd, but I mean, this kind of fits the motif of the game. The game really is about raging out, and the game really is about just going nuts in this apocalyptic, Mad Maxy type world. I was thinking though that while this guy was singing, I was really thinking that they were gonna be playing like gameplay of like the game and things like that, and they'll cut in and out, but apparently they're not doing that. This crowd is anti-excited. I'm here to party. Everyone's like, we are not. We love Bethesda games. That's hilarious. He has so much hair. Andrew WK, huh? Are you ready to rage? Are you ready to rage?
Let's give it up again for Andrew WK, the perfect song for Rage 2. Hi, everyone. My name is Tim Willits, and I am the studio director at id Software.
And I'm Magnus Nedfors, game director at Avalanche Studios.
And we're here to say that Rage
There's a mic in the way. It's driving me
back.
crazy.
Now, we had a ton of crazy ideas when we started planning Rage 2. And we needed the right studio to bring our vision to life. Now, we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show you, they delivered big time.
Well, thank you, Tim.
Get it hype, man. Get it hype. Come on, say what you need to say, buddy.
Well, speaking for everyone at Avalanche Studios, this is really a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay. But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software. These guys invented the first-person shooter.
This guy's so nervous. I feel so bad for him. Oh my gosh.
And they still make the best shooters out there. So it's been a really great collaboration to bring you the most insane open world shooter you have ever played.
So Rage 2 transports players into a dystopian future, devoid of society, law, and order. Now, you play as Walker, the last ranger of the wasteland.
The last ranger.
You know, I can talk all night about our guns, the powers you'll use, the vehicle combat, and of course, you know, the crazy open world. But I know that you are here to see the game. Well, not only do we have Rage 2 playable at our booth at E3, but we've got for you an extended look at the world and gameplay of Rage 2. Let's check it out right now.
Yeah. Come on, yeah, I will clap for those guys. Hardcore, like they need it. They need the extra love on the stage because the gameplay is probably gonna look great. I would assume.
Global extinction event.
So a little inside baseball too. Actually, when this game was announced, I had never played the first one, so I immediately purchased it and started playing it. And 100,000% not for me.
It wasn't a war. It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole.
I was born in this shithole.
An orphan of this wasteland. An army of mutants killed everyone I ever loved.
They took everybody I ever loved.
All that's left is hate, fear, and the need for survival. You see, part of growing up was watching everything get taken from me. I stood by, did nothing. And now, I'm the last ranger of this wasteland. And there's only one thing left to do!
Rage out! That's all left to do.
Hello, E3.
Alright, so let's get into some footage now and gameplay. So this game is going to be at E3, so this game will be playable, so definitely check us out on the show floor as we cover this.
To find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest to take down the Authority.
The Authority.
Doctor, I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Ah, yes, I forgot to say. It might be overrun by bandits. The Goon Squad, to be precise. You must likely slay them first, before pulling down the ecopod from orbit and securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
So this looks pretty interesting. Rage 2. So what I was telling them is, this was a game that was announced by Walmart Canada last month, one of the ones that was in the in that Elite ad. So the day right after, they came out and just put a trailer and they just owned it. So when that happened, I was telling them I went back and I purchased the first Rage on the Xbox 360, and definitely not for me. But this game looks like they're doing something like they're doing a lot different. They're doing more dystopian, cyberpunky, a different variation of the game. So I think that's pretty cool. So that can be something, I think. Oh, whoa, Rage out. It is so colorful. I think that's why I like the other one was very like yellowy and dark, and this one's so like bright and colorful. And I really appreciate that. I really like that.
It's safe. Rocket, singing songs, Duda. It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. It's the Rocket the Crusher talking hack, and it can be yours while they fire.
1999, wow.
No, it was 119.
Either way. Bethesda's always good at doing little weird things like that. I always enjoy that kind of stuff that they do. Freaking Hihachi.
Kneecap shot.
Ecopod mission control of the 3rd floor.
Ooh. Damn. See, the gunplay in this one looks like a lot more enjoyable. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is made by the same people that make Doom,
I know
obviously.
that, but like that's how I feel.
Look for the central computer.
I mean, Doom was really good. I don't know if you ever got a chance to jump into it, but it was actually really, really good. You might enjoy it. It plays like a lot of rock music and everything. It's pretty neat.
Approved. Beginning EcoPod recall.
Okay, okay. Okay, just destroy everything. The EcoPod has landed.
No, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted nanotrites and get out. Also
The
for you,
nanotrites.
there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Looks like Ranger
Yeah, that
Walker's
looks
gonna
like
get a bit of a boost today.
But then that doesn't.
Just like the doc said. Authority.
Okay, okay. So it looks like a lot of the things that are invading, the whatever these alien things are super colorful in themselves too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call him Crusher.
The makeshift football helmet.
That's crazy. You see that? Man, that's nuts. And that's one of the things too that I do like is I like that. You know, I think that might be something that appeals to me. Yeah. It's the year of the monsters, I would say. Bring 2019.
Yeah, no official date.
Yeah, they had announced that though prior as well. They had announced that it was
From
coming out.
Bethesda Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
Okay, here are the Elder Scrolls.
Legends.
How's
Stupid
it going,
card
everybody?
game.
I'm Christian Van
I mean,
Hoos,
if you love the
community
card game, more
manager for
to you, but it just doesn't
Legends.
do tickle my fancy at all.
For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New
Yeah,
cards,
I'm pretty
new
sure
modes,
Hearthstone is
new
the
ways
best
to
card
play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves
again, I don't like any
even
of those
further.
games.
So tonight,
The card game
I'm
in,
thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching The Elder Scrolls Legends with
Gwent.
brand new,
Yeah.
totally overhauled visuals. I'm also very excited to let you all know
They made it a
that
standalone,
Legends
too.
will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
I like how you said Nintendo Switch first.
Yeah. Across the board.
Nintendo Switch so powerful can
But
run our
there's
card
no
game.
reason to wait to play the game that Apple awarded Best of the Year in 2017. Download The Elder Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda.net account.
If you're playing it on mobile or PC, though, why would you even bother playing it on console?
And now,
I don't understand
let's
that.
take a look at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
They call him Billy.
It starts
He
small.
looks like a Billy.
One game is all it takes. But Legends never stay simple. Never stay small. This is action. This is story. This is competition. This is easy to pick up. This is hard to put down. This is a 5-minute train ride. This is a
I feel like this is more of a
5-hour
commercial than a
marathon.
trailer.
This is for any way
I feel like
you
this is
play.
more of a commercial
This
than a
is
trailer.
for anywhere you play. This is for strategy fans. This is for those who want magic at their fingertips. This is
Want
for those
magic
who
at your
want
fingertips,
dragons at
you
their
nasty.
command. This is a game where legends are born. This is for you.
Looking at you right now, you know who you are. You
No
getting
thanks.
excited and hyped right now.
No thanks.
From ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrer.
Okay, so this is a Somerset DLC. This is what came to ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online.
Thanks, everyone. I'm Matt Fyrer. I'm the game director on the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you.
I love you, Bethesda.
Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
Can I get some clapping?
So standing here on stage, I'm representing a whole lot of amazing people at ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great honor and privilege. So I go to work with them every day, but at night, I go home.
We party.
Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming. We are such big fans of what we do. We play the games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah,
Dabbing.
And I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now.
Pretty crazy.
And over a
I don't like the game
million
at all.
of those came in just the
I've
last
tried
year
too.
alone. So last year was really great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named MMO of the Year for the third straight year.
For the third straight year? Stick it to him, huh?
We released Morrowind. A lot of great DLC, and just last week we released Somerset, the latest chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online.
Looks like Skyrim. Kind of play like Skyrim. Doesn't feel like
with
Skyrim.
great critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the
I
High
don't know
Elves
why
for the first
either,
time in
just
20 years. It's great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But
ESO.
we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year. But before that, the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on
Wolf Hunter.
werewolves.
Take on the wolves.
And later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Black Marsh.
Murkmire?
So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year.
Lizard people?
I think when I did try this game out, it was about a year or so ago.
So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game
When
to
you
all
see
the
these, you
DLC
get hyped.
chapters,
Like, man, should I
it's
try it
really,
again?
really what
The answer
holds
usually is
game
always
together.
no.
But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world.
Oh, well, I thought he was
So, I'm gonna
spitballing. He's
leave you
reading from a
tonight with
teleprompter.
video
Why are you
highlighting
struggling,
just
man?
some of the amazing stories and memorable characters
Did you get that,
you'll
though?
meet on
Are
your
you sure it's
ESO
a
journey.
No, yeah, I saw it.
Everyone,
I saw it.
See you in Tamriel.
I saw it in the background right now. It was like behind him. Or not behind him, but you can see like the reflection.
Are you sure it's a teleprompter or it just translating for?
It was a teleprompter. That's why I was like, why is he struggling so hard? Damn. You lost and reclaimed your soul. Your soul is mine. And it feels like it would speak to me. It feels like it'd be a game I would play. But it's just...
This is it?
Yeah, this is it. This is the DLC that he was just talking about right now that's releasing. Or this could be Somerset. I'm honestly not 100% sure. If you guys know, go ahead and put that down in the comments or the chat box. You rescued the Clockwork God. I mean, did we? I feel like I didn't rescue anybody. Hey, there's a cat person. There's a Khajiit.
I'm even surprised you remember the name.
You're welcome.
And that's the character I played.
You're welcome. I'm just a lonely human, so, you know. The universe full of stories awaits. Do you want to ride a lizard or a hornbug? Join us and create your own story. Right? Doesn't it seem like it will speak to you? Also, I'm pretty sure it's free, I think, too. I think it's free, and then just like the DLC pieces, I think, are like add-on, like an add-on price. If that makes sense. Okay, so that was just Somerset, so that's online now, whatever they just showed. So I guess get hype. I hate when they show us things that are already out like that, too. I feel like they're never taking advantage of the full scope of the E3-isms. Alright, what's this? What we got? Oh, man. What we doing here?
Brains?
Brains that walk.
There's a demon up on top. Tentacles everywhere too. I don't know. I don't know what this is.
I don't know. Could be like Doom related. Oh yeah, it looks Doom related. Is it Doom 2?
Yep.
Doom Eternal. That's cool. Again, the Doom game that came out that was rebooted like a year, 2 years ago now, was really good. It was like really, really good.
I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
Hey, Marty.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom and have been blown away by your support
2016, so yeah,
and
it's 2
excitement
years.
for the game. Thank you. In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
Give us
So we're
more,
back
baby.
to announce Doom Eternal. An awesome, awesome new sequel to Doom.
Awesome,
For
awesome.
the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I got to tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game. You want to see hell on earth? Well, we just teased it.
We just teased it.
But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August. We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Quake. Okay. So Quake is something that kind of speaks to me. It was out when I was like in high school and middle school, and
How's
I
everybody feel
used to be
tonight?
really
Pretty
into
hype?
Quake a lot. Very long time ago.
Just like a little hype or like crazy hype right now, right? Let's
Just a
go.
little hype.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Joshua Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions. Thank you very much. Ever since the first Quake title was released in 1996, our games have been
I
shaped
was
by
3.
you, the players. Now, that proud tradition continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period. And that's not the only tradition that Quake's continuing. These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago. Let's hear it for QuakeCon. And this year, we'll expand on our legacy as the original esport with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and DreamHack Winter. We've been doing this for a long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players than ever before. But I gotta tell you guys, we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone, whether you're a Quake dad or a brand new baby to the arena. That's why we just added a bunch of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together. We're still in early access, but tonight we want to welcome all of you into the arena. For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a trial of our free-to-play version before it even launches.
No, I still have no idea what
Plus,
this game
if you
is about.
get in and download this week, you can stay and keep playing Quake Champions for free even after the trial closes.
Well, that's nice.
So head to Quake.com and start playing with me and all of my Quake family tonight.
Show me some gameplay, because I still don't know what it's about.
Don't miss your chance to join one of the most passionate and welcoming communities in gaming. Now, for a taste of what you'll be playing tonight, after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
I'm gonna flip you like a table.
Kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn.
Это было несложно. Ты слаб.
Free for all? Battle Royale type thing?
Hello, E3, from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation, we're rolling out a huge free update for Prey tonight.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see 3 new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait to what?
The moon is a harsh. The longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. Let's get to work. The moon's mistress. Let's get to work.
I've never played the first one, so I don't know how excited I would be for this one. Looks like we might have a connection issue. One second, guys. Thanks again for being so patient with us.
All right, before we begin, yes, Mom, I'm still alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on. There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way, and Moon Crash is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available tonight, but we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head-to-head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a chair, a coffee mug, a space banana, whatever works. But definitely not a coworker, right, Susan?
Absolutely not. Probably not.
No!
Anyway, Typhon Hunter is a tense multiplayer mode that requires teamwork and improvisation and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks on behalf of the whole team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Please welcome Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance, and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Thank you for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
Nice, okay.
And the Wolfenstein revolution continues with our next project, which leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience. So while you can play it solo, you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The resistance is counting on you.
Now, I never
All
played
right,
Wolfenstein 2,
Hollybus,
but I know
let's
Dom
check
did,
it out.
and he put multiple hours in it, and he really loved it. Don't think he ever finished the campaign, though. So it's definitely something I might have to jump into.
Listen, children. I've been fighting all my life for this world. It never ends. They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
Okay, so at least it's coming out this next year.
Hi. At Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
I hate VR.
It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters.
Supposed to get motion
in our
sickness, but
ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible. Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try.
Great.
Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
Content. Don't forget, this coming week, we will be there.
And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
We're all here. Looking good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen...
Tell me why I thought you were going to say 25th birthday.
I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up, it's in its 20s, it's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you.
I see no one with a beer in their hand.
So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm gonna be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing. Todd Howard! Thank you.
You're the one guy in the crowd. Todd Howard!
I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next.
Yes. I know plenty of people, close friends of ours, that are still playing Skyrim today.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now,
I love Skyrim as a series.
looks to the future, to its
so
ultimate
many hours
version.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards you.
Roda.
I didn't catch that.
Roda!
I didn't quite catch that.
Roda!
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh, shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese. All of it.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I eat all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition. Also coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch, Motorola Pagers, and your Samsung smart refrigerator.
Isla Noose. Oh, that's cool.
That's not real, is it?
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Would be fun.
Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
So what are they going to tell me different that they didn't already tell me at the Xbox conference that was earlier today?
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country
I barely noticed his man bun.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
Country roads, take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Okay. It was the same exact trailer that they showed at the Microsoft conference earlier.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spent 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Good morning, Vault 76.
We get
This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait.
Get a
you
job.
are this country's best
Oh, Lord.
and brightest. But more importantly, You'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci.
Those little balloon butler robot things are kind of cute, funny. I wonder if they're gonna go back in the vault. Like, I just lived there for the last 25 years. Like, do I at least get to go back there and sleep?
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
God. Ah! Hate bugs. That's just creepy.
We have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
What? So it is a community thing.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now. So I'm going to go through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games, too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
That's nice.
When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes, and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vault-Tec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Ooh. Danger.
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. But you can make up your face, now your hair. No matter what you do, turn around and drop it down because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Yeah, right behind you, baby, and you never gonna get away. Well, right behind you, baby, and you never gonna get away. Let's go.
Oh my god! It's a giant fucking killer sloth. Like, they look cute, but when you make it look like that, it's like, what the fuck?
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps.
Oh.
The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your home of the future. With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear. But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary. The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges.
Level 50?
After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland. Document your adventures. Your memories will shape the new American dream. What's that sound? Oh dear. There goes the neighborhood.
For real? For real? Are you gonna nuke the shit out of them?
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map? And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Oh, man.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor, Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to. In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge.
Bingo.
You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
Oh my god.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources. Yet these rewards don't come without risk.
Oh my god.
The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
Well, that's interesting. I like that dynamic piece to it.
We know
Really
you've
interested
played a
to
lot of our
see
games and a lot of
how soon the
online
first
games,
bomb would be
but this one really is unique. We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come.
That's nice.
And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Okay. I'd be down to play the beta.
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs.
I read on the internet.
I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work. Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark.
Oh, that's cool.
And
the way he
yes,
says
right.
it glows in the fucking dark.
So cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Straighten up and fly right.
I'll say, what did he want?
Straighten up and
Helmet?
fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of diving?
Looks like a
Cool
little mini
down,
radio.
Papa, don't you blow your top.
It's wearable. Pretty sure it's the helmet. Yep.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to say that it's coming out this year, November 14th.
Okay, well, there you guys have it. That is our holiday game.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4. And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Because that one guy said it.
You can play it with the Joy-Cons
I don't know his name,
or
but that
touch
one
controls.
guy said it, so I'm going to say it.
And yes, it's still free. And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
Nice. Okay.
Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible. That is more people than every game that we have made combined.
Hope so.
Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system. And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them. And we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious. And we've been building it. And it's in the other franchise that you love from us. It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
I don't know how I feel about Elder Scrolls Online.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding
one much
anywhere
for
else.
Phone games?
Here it is.
So we'll see.
Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings. Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons. And it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use. And of course, you can create your own character and be who you want to be, improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities. And the entire game can be played in portrait mode. That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you wanted. You never know when you'll need a free hand. To hold your coffee. What are you? Degenerates. And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
Excited about this one.
Blaze has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced in exile, you return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit your friends' towns. This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality, on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those
VR
connect
on
to
PC.
each other.
That's what I understood.
So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game. And so with Blades, you could be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR.
Huh.
Blades is coming this fall for free.
I do give it to any type of developer that can handle crossover type games.
And you can
especially from,
pre-order
like,
it tonight
easiest, of course,
on
you'd
both the
imagine would
Apple
be
App Store and the
Xbox,
Google Play Store. Also, this week,
and PC,
go to
because,
playblades.com
it's
and register
pretty much just
for early
Microsoft
access.
over Microsoft.
If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable on our booth. So please, come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by.
Well, we'll see you there.
I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studio.